It's a Red Bull energy shot. Looks like horse urine. Smells of apple juice. It's a bit sharp. Red Bull gives you wings. Oh well. Doesn't seem to be affecting me in the slightest. I do need a shave. Could do with a shower as well. Honestly, I don't see how this is supposed to give you more energy, because, I mean, it's just a little tiny prank. I mean, it's got no effect on me whatsoever. That's what I found. A cat. Alright guys, the competition rules. 1. You must be a subscriber to my channel, RDP Project. Rule number 2. The video must be submitted as a video reply to this video. So once you've filmed your tasks, you upload it and then add it as a video reply to this video. Friday next week, which is August the 6th, 2010, is the last day for entries. Rule number 4, all participants will get a number allocated to them according to when they submit their first video. So the first person to submit a video reply will get number 1, and the second person will get number 2, and so on and so on. Now Saturday the 7th of August is when I go online and I'll use a random number generator to pick the winner. Now the competition tasks. You need to grab your favourite knife, the one you use for bushcrafting and for camping and so on. Show it to us, explain to us a little bit about it, you know, why it's your favourite, maybe where did you get it from, who made it, what sort of steel it is, what is the handle made of, just general information about the knife. And you know, make sure that we can actually see the knife, because that's one of the things that we're all interested in. Okay, that was competition task number 1. Competition task number 2 is using a natural piece of wood, not something that you've bought, but something that is from nature. I want you to make a feather stick, as you saw I did. And to make that feather stick, you must use your favourite knife that you just described in task number 1. Task number 3. I want you to make a tent peg. It can be on the same piece of wood, like here, it doesn't matter. It could be 2 separate pieces of wood, doesn't matter. But using your favourite knife, make a tent peg. Point on one end, notch for tying the rope on at the other end. These 3 competition tasks must be completed for you to be eligible to win the prizes. So, task 1, show us your favourite knife and explain to us why it's your favourite. Using that knife, complete task number 2, making a feather stick, and also completing task number 3, making a wood tent peg. Okay, you know what the rules are, you know what the 3 tasks are. Show us your knife, tell us why you like it, and also make a feather stick and make a tent peg. Now, what are the prizes? Okay, first prize, a mini mag light, 2 AA batteries, and it's got the old Krypton bulb in it. Now, it's not an LED, it's not as energy efficient as some other ones out there, but hell, it's free. You win it in this competition, it's free, you don't have to pay for it. I've had it for about 6 months and I just don't use it. And it needs to go to a home where someone will actually use it. You can buy LED conversion kits for this, so look that up on the net, but it's just a normal flashlight. That's prize number 1. Prize number 2 is a knife. Many years ago, looking probably 10 or so years ago, a friend of mine gave this to me. He found it in his shed. It was covered in rust. It had, I think it was an orange plastic handle and a black plastic sheath. Now I believe it's made by Mora. I'm not sure, because there was a stamp on the blade, but I think it was actually etched on, so it's worn away because of the rust. Now I have cleaned it up as much as possible, and I've put a very sharp convex edge on it. The handle is layered woods. I didn't make this, I bought the wood pre-made and I just made the scales. They are epoxied together with a single pin at the back. The tang of this is a partial stick tang that comes down to about here, about 2/3 the way down. It's a brass guard held in with 2 brass pins, and it's been designed so that the end and the front curve around your fingers. You have a thumb rest here with a small amount of jimping, but the blade can actually be used very effectively if you actually hold it like this, keeping 1 finger on the handle and the other 3 on one side of the blade and your thumb over the back side. You can actually skin very easily. It's also good for filleting fish and that sort of stuff, and also basic camp chores. Now I believe it is a carbon steel blade, but I'm not 100%. The sheath that comes with it is very basic sheath. Single press stud holding it in place. Single stud which makes the belt loop, and just simple stitching around the edge. That's all you basically need. So to win these 2 prizes, you need to make this tent peg and a feather stick using your favorite knife. And yeah, you've got the weekend and all of next week, so good luck everyone.